morning. Hello and welcome to my daily blog of life on our farm here in South Yorkshire. If you like these videos, then please remember to press like and subscribe. It really helps us grow the channel and show people what farming's about. So yeah, we're going to feed some cows. These guys out in the grass, and let's get some tractors. Well, yeah, I tell you what, it's gone chilly again this morning. So blowing this straw out. I've got my heated seater, believe it or not. Most of the guys out in the field are laid down. And that one, that's probably chilling down there. I must say in today's video, thank you to everyone who sent me the booklet for the datum level, the site level that we've got, the laser level. There were quite a few people who actually found the booklet on the internet, and special credit goes to Richard Wheelwright of YouTube fame, finding the booklet, scanning the booklet on his computer and then sending it to me. So the effort from Richard, thank you very much for that. It turns out that the level will only work in one axis, so you can get levels that work on, so if you imagine like that's the phone or whatever, you can have them that work that way and that way, yeah. But ours only works in the one way. So that means I can't do what I want it to do. But yeah, there's ways around it. So it's just a shame it doesn't, because it would have made it so much easier. It looks like my fitting's leaking again. I reckon they must. I'm gonna ring RMB, I think, tomorrow. Might be a seal gone or something. I ain't got none, so we'll get them to come and have a look. It is under warranty, so get that ticked off. Oh, we've been doing a lot of messing about moving cattle around. We'll just get some fetch down here. It's windy everywhere, you know. It's yeah, get everything ready for tomorrow, because it's gonna be a busy day of cattle moving tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna give S3 Beast a clean. I think she deserves it. She's got a lot of flies stuck on the front now. Hopefully we can get them off. So I'm just blowing off that clean and green from Chrome Northwest. Bringing it up nice for an old girl. Ash is just fetching a load of straw down. Oh, he's got it in four-wheel steer. I wouldn't advise that. No flies on it now. Apart from dust keeps blowing across the yard and then sticking to it, which is a bit of a pain, but that's what we have to do. I've got a few chips on my bonnet as well. What do you reckon I do? It's an old car, 2009, so does that make it 16 years old, is it? Yeah, it's old. And I do quite like it. One thing, I ain't got a monthly payment to pay on it. And it does what I need to do. I don't do many miles, apart from I do a few more. Now I'm doing this YouTube job. But yeah, it's still alright. It's fun to drive. Does everything. Don't break down, fingers crossed. Would I like something newer? Sometimes I think I do, but do I need anything? Probably not. So yeah, sometimes I think, do I get the bonnet repainted? But it's probably not worth it. Maybe get some stone chip stuff or something. I don't know. People let me know in comments. What would you do with like that little bit of bonnet chippage? Like, what sort of money is it to respray a bonnet? I don't know. Apart from that, it's all pretty good. Right, I've got some detailer now. I've just put some on that bit there, which is fairly shiny, isn't it? Well, this bit's fairly not shiny. Let's just see if it brings it up. Yeah, it does, you know, doesn't it? Compared to that one there. Ooh, yeah. So that's that Mr. Blue one. So me and Ben now, I've got the laser level. We're doing a straight line up to here. So then we can take a line that way. We can measure across, make sure it's at right angle. And then everything will be at squares to the sheds. Otherwise you end up with things just like off on an angle. And we can do another right angle at that end and keep the concrete in line with the other sheds. Now we're rolling out possibly the crappiest line ever known to mankind. Turns into band eventually. And it looks like our leg's going to be throwing it out, so... I'm going to have to lose the tripod, aren't I? He's throwing his line out. I have to go back to maths here, kids. We've got to do Pythagoras' theorem. You thought that would never come in handy in life. Well, it does if you're setting out sight, because you want to make sure it's very easy to get things not at right angles. If you just measure out, you can have something that's not square. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and then you can work that back. Or you can use, is it 3, 4, 5? I think that's the measurement. So we'll measure up 3 meters, 2 meters another way, and then the diagonal should be 5 meters, and that gives us a 90-degree right angle corner to keep everything nice and square. So it's a squared plus b squared. So a squared plus b squared should equal c squared going across if it's a right angle triangle there.
4 plus 4 should be...
No, so it's 3, 4, 5. So if we measure 3 up there and then put that line out and then measure from that point 5 across, wherever 5 across meets that line, you'll move the line to it, you'll get 90 degrees at that corner there.
So I'm going to go to that end with bar. I'm going to go to the far side of the clamp to start with.
Well, you could just do it a bit closer and we can get it somewhere near if you want.
Yeah. You still have to take line to the service point.
Yeah.
So I might as well just go to the service point.
Yeah, but you're not going to know where you need to be until I've measured it.
Put bar on it, that end, tight it line, and then you're going to say, you want to go that way or you want to go that way? And we'll get line right here.
Right, whatever. Seems a long way.
Lines are for, aren't it? You go to the service point, because they're no long line. You know where you need to be.
Okie dokie, let's do it that way then. So we've just measured 4 meters up there. Right. And then from that point then, if we measure 5 meters across, then we should be 3 meters going back to here. I've marked 3 meters on here. Right, so if Ben goes to that brick and then we measure 5. Technically. So we've got to get them to match up.
You got to mark on floor because you band them correctly, you pull it.
Yeah.
You band that bit. So how far can you move your...
So I need to move them 2 together to get to the thing.
Yeah, you don't stretch your band.
So if I mark on the floor there and then keep that line somewhere like that, we can double check it later by doing a...
Yeah.
You think everyone at home's like, oh my god, what are they doing? Right, so we've got some red stuff on the floor. It's not pretty. Looks like blood, to be fair. The only problem is, where Ben was looking at the brick, I would say that line's not anywhere near it, Benjamin. Oh my goodness! If this works out, it's an absolute miracle, let me tell you that. Like, working with him, it's just yeah. It's like a comedy of errors. Shakespeare should have done this. That way, downhill! So we need to keep him going until that is over the red bit. Go on, keep going! Go on, keep going! Whoa, somewhere there! Yeah, that'll do! So, as long as that is right, then we can just, if we want to take it back into the hole, we can just measure off that line then and take it back. Right, we're going to measure it. We're going to measure it more now. Oh my goodness. This will give us the just how far we're out, just from trying to play it on 3, 4, 5. We're going to need 2 tape measures though, or a way of extrapolating it. Yeah, you on it? So we ain't got a long enough tape, so we're just having to line it up and mark. Oh, it gets even better this. So to be accurate, it needs to be 9.32. So it's not quite. It's 20 centimetres off. Oh, is that going? No, it's going to be to there, isn't it? Actually, to the front of it. 4.2, so it's 10 centimetres off.
Slightly too acute.
You're not be much, yeah, but it could be wind or anything. That.
Lots of variables.
I think it's near enough for agriculture. From being about 13, we've done this with his granddad on all the sheds that we've put up across the farm, and yeah, I used to hate it. I still do now, but I wish I'd listened a little bit more. I wish he was still here. I do, but yeah, he's left a legacy anyway. Right, let's get these lines moved across now. So we're doing the same again. 3, 4, 5 to get us going straight down that way. Yeah. So now I've put that little red dot there. We'll line that up as Ben goes down, and we'll just see how far out the square all this digging is. You want to go back that way, Ben? What? You want to go back that way? Me. Well, I was told to dig to where that tram line was. Go on, keep going.
What, more this way?
Yeah, whoa. Right. Bit, no, back a bit. Double checking this now with our camera phones, smartphones, using the compass to see the direction. It's right on that shed with mine. I was there with 3, 4, 6. See what these are. Right, so we've got some cattle just arrived. My dad's going to go and pick some up from Bakewell as well. So we'll get these sorted. So we've got them going in there. Happy days. Some hay and plenty of straw. Right, we've got majority of the feeding up done now. Shut some gates up. We better put all these machines away. Right, we'll lock the trailer away. That job done. Backing up, no problem. Levelling the site off and setting it out. Not that easy for me. All locked up, stronghold. Yeah, boy. Well, that's potentially it from me today. I think I'm going to go and check on some crops, but whether we get that in tonight's video or tomorrow's, I'm not quite sure. If you've liked today's, remember to press like and subscribe. Although it may have fried your brain like it has fried ours a little bit, but I think we are getting there. I just do like doing stuff ourselves, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer to do that because we're not doing it every day, but there is some satisfaction when you get something worked out right, but I just don't think we're quite there yet. We're getting there. We're all right for a farmyard. I want it to be. I want things to be right. It doesn't matter if it's not right because it's just a concrete pad. But yeah, I do like things to be right. So anyway, that's my OCD or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we'll see you in tomorrow's video if you don't see any more crops as I'm walking around now. And thank you very much for watching. I massively appreciate it. It gives me lots of opportunities, you guys watching the channel, and yeah, massively enriches my life. So back to normal for everybody tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get to doing some lorry driving, I think. Right, see you later. Bye.